YT Talking.
Big C.
It's your boy KG. And how y'all doing today? The topic at hand we're gonna have today: politics. That fire that gets y'all on the inside. That opinion that nobody likes at work, school, or anywhere else. So let's get started.
Yeah, exactly. We want to know how you guys feel the government has been handling this pandemic. A lot has been said in the news about lack of leadership, especially on the federal level and even in some cases on the state level. In my opinion, probably the most frustrating thing about this whole pandemic from the very start is there's no direction.
Yeah.
Most part, yeah, we have the CDC guidelines that are somewhat gray in my opinion, but you really have never seen your local government officials as much as you have lately because they're not getting any direction from up top. So, and people figuring out ways to live around it.
Really, the power of the people.
Exactly, yeah.
And yeah, they passed some laws for unemployment and the stimulus checks. And
Actually, they're about to run out.
let them bring that thing back. So all the people that don't got nothing, because you still got jobs out there that are not letting people come back to work.
Unemployment right now is higher than it was during the Great Depression. It's unprecedented. Our wildest nightmares can never fathom catastrophe as we're going through right now in regards to unemployment and everything that comes along with COVID-19. People watching bickering and, this and that going back and forth between two parties.
What we want to hit on, educate people about different styles of politics, what you're supposed to pay attention to. Because a lot of people don't understand when it comes down to unemployment, it doesn't really come down to President Trump, even though a lot of people don't like him. And I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna say too much. 'Cause I know you guys always like to point the finger, but we're gonna leave opinions to ourselves. But focus on different branches of the government as well. It takes this time to educate yourself because you learn different things from different branches of government and what they actually have entitlements over. In certain branches of government, just like the president, they get elected. And you can change that and create a bigger movement and something greater for yourselves.
Leadership right now is have some compassion for people.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I heard Rand Paul the other day. A reporter asked him a question on, the bill passed. His answer was that we don't want people to feel like they can just stay home and not go to work. And we're not going to give them more money to incentivize them to stay home and go to work.
But that's not the point.
The thing is that there's no jobs right now. People are losing jobs. Jobs are becoming scarce because the virus is forcing a lot of businesses to shut down. So for you to have that kind of mindset about somebody who's lost their job due to this thing, it's just ridiculous. Folks that are making decisions that directly affect people's lives.
Yes.
And that's the type of mentality they have.
And it's the craziest part because I feel like some people like that, if their lives are not getting affected or the lives of their loved ones are not affected, then they're not going to see the severity of what's really going on. Unless they actually put themselves doing that footwork and seeing everything that's happening right in front of everybody else's eyes.
Absolutely, yeah.
So the hardest thing as being a citizen and a person that prays and hopes for the knowledge and power of those that are in power and that the influence that they carry and the knowledge that they have of what they're doing, they make the right decisions to where it doesn't just affect everybody in a negative way, but it also can be a positive thing in the long run.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we've heard this phrase before. We're all in this together, right?
Yeah.
We've all heard that.
But is it just words that whisper in the wind?
Exactly.
Or is it an action that comes with a statement?
Exactly.
So.
Well, we can all say it, but our actions, show otherwise.
Yes.
When our politicians are showing, in a lot of cases, that they don't care about what's happening to people, especially at the top level where data is being controlled. Kind of things that people need to know. There's over 4 million confirmed cases in this country, over 140,000 deaths, and our president.
Prayers go out to all of y'all.
Yeah, for sure. And our president, this is some kind of an annoyance for him, for his re-election campaign, versus worrying about the safety and well-being of all these folks out there. Possibility for people to contract this virus and possibly die. That's ridiculous if you ask me.
Whoa. Such as the president said, if we did not take more tests, we would not have more people with coronavirus.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, man, I'm actually lost for words. I'm actually trying to think of an explanation for something like that, but coming from where I come from, my grandma would have hit me in the back of my head.
Yeah, mine too.
Boy, what?
And send me to bed with no supper.
I'm telling you. Really, that would have been that piece of leather. Some of y'all don't know about that piece of leather. But that
Old
extension
school.
cord.
Old school. Extension cord. What, a clothes hanger.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I'm talking about. Ooh, catch you right out the shower. Oh, you're going to be river dancing, I tell you.
Listen to the professionals.
Yes. Because
The Dr. Fauci's of the world, listen to those people.
yes, because I've heard so many different things be on the countertop and stay there up to as long as the flu, then it comes back and only lasts a couple hours.
Yeah.
And then you hear so many different things that make you contradict and be so afraid to step outside your doors.
Yeah.
And what you should be is to protect yourself, but you do have those people that have to come out of necessity. You do still have those people that are in home that are not getting medical treatments going to their house.
Yep.
And they still have to go out there and do certain things. That's like a losing battle because you're fighting both sides. So it's kind of hard. Keep yourself healthy, especially when you're not getting the right information to where you can take that initiative.
It's totally changed our way of life. It's totally changed how we view each other. It's changed everything.
Mental fortitude of people. Like you can actually tell the characteristics of people whenever you go see how people are acting. One comment that I actually seen from LeBron James himself, the GOAT.
Oh yeah.
You feel any different? I know this man does. He thinks MJ is the GOAT, but that's another time.
Something for another day.
But he's saying, I can't even go around and shake another man's hand without feeling scared or concerned, was his words.
Yeah.
And that's true, because you don't know how people in their livelihood is going to take it. The comments of they're just trying to keep the rich richer and keep the poor poor. But at the end of the day, it's about humanity, mankind, and your neighbor being healthy, and your neighbor being happy. Hey, thank you to those that actually took that step out to help their people in their areas. Thank you to the people that have tried to take that initiative to give people a better chance of living, because I know a lot of people out there not being able to work. That's the fortitude that you're supposed to have going forward with this. So wear your mask, educate yourself at this time, and most of all, try to stay happy and active.
Yep.
Because times like this can inhabit your health.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
this is the end, you guys. Please comment everything.
Always. We want to hear what y'all have to say.
But before y'all go, please hit that bell and that like button. Let us know in the comments. It's your boy KG.
Big C.
We out.